up, everyone? In this video, the next capital city I'm about to draw here is going to be Dover, Delaware. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and get to work. Dover, Delaware is the second largest city in Delaware, so it's right behind Wilmington, Delaware, which is the largest city in Delaware. It's named after Dover in Kent, England, so in the UK. William Penn actually gave Dover, Delaware the name. He actually gave the city that name, and this is actually an etymology. Dover, Delaware is located by the St. Johns River. It was first founded as like a court town during the 17th century. Then the capital of Delaware got moved there from Newcastle, which is like a small town in Delaware in the same state, to avoid the British raiders. Dover is famous for Caesar Rodney, who's this huge war leader during the American Revolution. The nickname of Dover, Delaware is the capital of the first state. So Delaware first it's the first state of the US. Talking about making history, right? A few big places of Dover, Delaware are the Delaware State University, it's a pretty big school for one of the smallest states in the US. Delaware Legislative Hall. This is actually the Capitol building of Delaware. Silver Lake and Dover Air Force Base. Dover, Delaware is the birthplace of a few of these celebrities, such as actors Terry Polo, Doug Hutchison, astronomer Annie Jump Cannon, which is she has a kind of a weird middle name and last name. Alright, moving right along, we also got a tennis athlete, Madison Bringle. And those are a few celebrities that I'm not too familiar with that were born in a pretty small capital city of the US. This theory might sound stupid or silly to you people, but I feel like the smaller these capital cities are, the more underrated they are, and the larger the capital cities are, the more overrated they are. And quite frankly, I hate saying bad things about a city. I'm a legit city lover. I love cities. I love looking at the skyline. I love visiting places, even though I don't really get a chance to go around to go across the country and other countries because I don't know, I don't own a car or anything, and there's no way I would be able to travel. It's going to take a while for me to travel all over the country that I live in. And I mean, I don't know if that's always true that small capital cities are underrated and large capital cities are overrated. We got some large capital cities and cities that are not capital cities, like overrated or underrated. You know, larger cities are underrated. Yeah, we got some that are underrated. Well, just because small cities are small, just because these cities are small doesn't mean they're underrated, and just because these cities are large doesn't mean it's overrated. We got a lot of famous people that were born in large cities, and we got famous people that were born in small cities. I did mess up the drawing of Dover, Delaware, but you know, whatever. It's still a pretty decent drawing that I did. I just misplaced a couple trees. I misplaced a couple lamp posts. Those are the only two things I misplaced when I was doing the drawing. But I'm just like, freak it. It's still decent looking. It's still a pretty looking drawing of a pretty small capital city of the US. Well, my armpits are sweaty from working on this drawing. Here's the finished capital city drawing of Dover, Delaware. I created a few mistakes in this drawing. Some trees are misplaced as well as these lamp posts. Some of these lamp posts, actually a couple of these lamp posts are misplaced. Love how I did the trees. I was too lazy to draw the cars. I was going to draw the cars, but, you know, I felt like a couch potato doing this drawing. You get some buildings, of course. I can tell this is a pretty small capital city, but it's not as small as the ones I did in the past. Vermont's capital city and South Dakota's capital city, and I believe Maine's capital city. That is going to be the end of this video. Stay tuned for more content. I hope this was pretty enjoyable to watch, and I'll catch each and every one of you guys later. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your time. Feel free to subscribe to this channel. Feel free to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I love to connect with you people. So, I will catch each and every one of you guys later.